Welcome, children of all flavors. This is a Black-Matician quick lesson video, and it's going to be all about adding integers.
1, 2, 3.
It's the Black-Matician. 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 That's me.
So as always, we have to start with the vocabulary. This time there are 2 vocabulary words, but then I'm also going to teach you a trick on how to add integers. Our first word is opposites. Opposites are when you have 2 numbers that are the same distance from 0, but on opposite sides of the number line. So we have 2 numbers that are the same distance from 0, but are on opposite sides of the number line. An example of this would be -5 and 5. If I were to draw a number line here with 0 being in the middle, I'll just go with -2 because it's shorter. Here's -2 and here is 2. -2 is 2 spaces from 0, but also 2 is 2 spaces from 0. So that means that -2 and 2 are opposites of each other because they are the same distance away from 0. So another way to think of it is an additive inverse. Additive inverse is when the sum of an integer and its opposite equals 0. So when the sum of an integer and its opposite equals 0. And if I were to just use -2 and 2, -2 plus 2 is going to equal 0. So these are both opposites and additive inverses of each other. One more thing I want to keep in mind is the add to keep method. So using the opposites and the additive inverse, there's a method we can use when adding integers called add to keep. And here's how it works. If we're adding integers with the same sign, you simply just add them and keep the sign. So if I were to say 5 plus 4, 5 and 4 are both positive numbers, so I'm just going to add them together and my answer is still going to be positive. If I were to say -3 plus -2, they're both negative, so I know my answer is going to be negative, and then I'm just going to add 3 and 2, which is 5. When you're adding integers together with different sign, you're going to subtract them and keep the bigger sign. So if I were to do 4 plus -3, I would just subtract 4 and 3, which is going to give me 1, and 4 is the bigger number, so the answer is going to be positive, just how 4 is positive. And we'll do more examples to explain the add to keep method. First example, we have -2 plus -4, where both of these signs, or both of these integers, have the same sign, so I know that whatever my answer is going to have to also be a negative number. So we're going to do 2 plus 4, and 2 plus 4 is 6, and that's how we get -6. Another way of looking at this is take the negative out and just simply add the integers together. We know that 2 plus 4 is going to be our 6, and then that just leaves us with a -6. So that's another way of thinking about it. Let's do another example. Example 2, find 5 plus -10. Well, we have different signs here, so we are going to subtract. So we're going to do 10 minus 5, which gives us 5. And our answer is going to be negative because 10 is bigger than 5. So we're going to have a -5. Find the -3 plus 7. So we're going to do 7 minus 3, which is 4. And because 7 is bigger than 3 and 7 is positive, our answer is also going to be positive. Lastly, find -12 plus 12. -12 and 12 are the same distance away from 0. So they are an additive inverse, which means that whatever we put or whatever we come to, whenever you have 2 integers that are the same distance from 0, the answer has to be 0 when you add them together. And there you have it, folks, adding integers. Calculator! Coronavirus got you sitting on the couch watching TV and your life's passing you on by. You're thinking, well, maybe I'll go to school next year or maybe next semester. No, do it right now. I work with you whenever you want. You can watch me before you turn on the PlayStation and after you turn on the PlayStation. Whatever you need to do to graduate. Go subscribe right now. I'm out here to help you. You spend all day on your phone anyway. Might as well subscribe to a channel that's going to help you in your future. All you got to do is pick up the phone and subscribe. Why are you making this so complicated? It's easy. Matter of fact, I'm going to subscribe to my own channel right now.